Hey. Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited because today we are, and not just today, for the next couple of days, we are going to be hanging out together and we're going to be just dilly-dallying and checking off some of my fall itinerary items. So we're going to have a little fall diaries vlog where I'm just gonna take you guys along with me. I've been wanting to do these things for so long, and I already went out yesterday to Action and it was a freaking mess. That store, love it, but I don't know what it is, but it's just always chaotic in there. I already picked up a couple of things. I'm gonna show you guys what I have planned. But yeah, let's get started with the day. This morning I already did, finally, a little workout. I feel like I've been so disconnected from my movement practice, which also makes sense because I've just been going through the biggest move. And I mean, that in of itself was pretty physically intensive somewhat, and also walking a lot from going from this store to this store. But anyways, I was just really happy to, honestly guys, it was like a 15-20 minute intuitive movement practice, which basically means I just did what felt good. So I stretched, I got these like ankle weights, I put them in my arms, did like very simple movements, did a little bit of breathing, and that was it. I played some Bear and Breakfast, which is also something that was on my fall itinerary. This is the second time I play this game. I highly recommend checking it out. It's definitely vibey for the fall. There's like a kind of like this mood to it. Like, it's not cheery, but it's very sarcastic, and the dialogue in that game is hilarious. Like, I'm not usually the type to like, I'm sorry if you are, but I usually skip through dialogue in games. Like, I do not, I don't really connect with it all the time. Like, if I do, amazing, like I'm there for it, but most of the time I just kind of skip through it or I just read through it quickly. But this game, it's actually so funny. The characters in it and everything like that. But yeah, I don't know what I was trying to say, but it's definitely moody, moody for the fall. And yeah, I had some breakfast, as you guys would have seen that already. And today, okay, so plan for today. I did a movement practice, I had breakfast, now I'm having, oh my god, I forgot about it, my tea, which, by the way, look how cute this mug is. It's like me and Elle if we were ghosts. It's very, very cute. Ceylon tea. It's amazing as an alternative to coffee because it still has caffeine, but not as much, and won't drive my heart through the roof. I kind of cut out coffee, long story short, but I do have it from time to time because I love it, honestly. Anyways, so we had movement practice, check. Breakfast. I'm going to go to the shopping center near our house. It's like 5 minutes away. And it did stop raining, which is good. I mean, I do love the rain. When I saw that it was raining this morning, I'm like, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted for the Fall Diaries vlog. Like, this is the vibe, this is the mood. But it did stop raining, which is kind of convenient for me to cycle, of course. We cycle here in the Netherlands. So I'm gonna go to the shopping center to pick up some heavy cream because I'm gonna be making pumpkin pie. My partner, okay, not even my partner, but like in the Netherlands, again, like I said, fall is not as big of a like season that they celebrate. Like, they're already into winter, I'm telling you. There's already Christmas lights everywhere. I went to go pick up my love seat the other day, and the people, because I bought it off of someone on Marketplace, they already had their Christmas tree up. Like, that's a little bit much. But yeah, my partner hasn't ever had pumpkin pie, and pumpkin pie is delicious. So I'm gonna make him one, and I'm excited. So I need to go pick up some cream. I want to pick up a harness for our little Missy Mai because I feel so bad. She really wants to go outside. She wants to be an outdoor cat, I guess. And if you guys have any tips about this, please share them down below, because I don't know how to handle this right now. Like, she hasn't been living here long enough, I believe, for her to feel like she could go and then come back and be like familiar with the house. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't feel ready yet for her to like start going outside. And like, I don't even know if I want that, because once she does start to go outside, like, I see some cats in our neighborhood and they're always out. So it's like, when are they ever home? Like, what's the point of having a cat if they're not home? Like, I don't know how this works, guys. Like, I just don't know. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get her a harness because I think that as a compromise, I can at least take her on walks, right? Or at least, you know, let her go outside under supervision. So we're gonna get her a harness, and we are going to do some fun fall crafts. I have 2 in mind that we can at least start today. And honestly, I don't want to put too much on my plate because, again, we don't want to make our fun times a chore, right? We want to keep the day open. We want to keep things light and easy and not feel like everything needs to be perfect and done in this certain way. Let's keep it at that today. I'm gonna go to the shopping center, dilly-dally a little, get some things that I need. We're gonna come back, do some fall crafts, and at some point I will start and make the pumpkin pie. So that's for today, and yeah, let's just get right into it.
She is my little pumpkin. She's very sweet.
It was raining on my way back and I didn't take an umbrella, so that's why my hair looks a little bit messy. Anyways, let's do a little haul of everything that I got between yesterday and today. So I picked up another one of these fleece blankets from, I don't know how to pronounce it, I think it's Zeman. And yeah, it's just like a soft, very soft blanket. You can never have too many blankets. I already have one kind of like pinkish one on my love seat, but I kind of want to switch it out with this color. I kind of like this more. And then I can just put the other one in maybe like the cozy hobby room. Elle loves that blanket, so the more the better for her. That means she gets to like make biscuits everywhere in those areas. So that's that. One of the crafts I am making, and I'm gonna start today, is 2 paintings on canvases. They're gonna be like fall / Halloween paintings. The first one, which is gonna be the big one, is gonna be like kind of like a viral ghost painting that I've been seeing everywhere on TikTok. It's basically a black background, and then you use that special like thick paint. It's not paint, it's called gusso, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but it kind of is like mold, like that you would use to like create this 3D effect, and then you use that with kind of like this cutout to make ghosts that kind of stick out from the canvas. So that's the plan for the big one. So I'm very excited about that. I have a smaller canvas. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. I could do the same thing, but with pumpkins instead. So black background, and then using the gusso, mix it with some orange paint and make pumpkins with different faces. I think that would be cute as well. Or I might just freestyle it and do just whatever comes to mind or whatever comes to heart. So this one's, I'm not exactly sure. So that's one of the crafts that I am going to actually start now after this. And what else did we get? Like I said, I am going to be making pumpkin pie today. And something I've always wanted to do is have or start like a recipe book. And I didn't want to just write them down in a notebook. I kind of want to make it cute, artsy, give it a little bit more life. And I got the idea of basically getting this little binder. And this binder has different sections. So I was thinking I could divide it by different types of recipes, like desserts. Desserts, of course, that's the first thing. I can't think of anything else. I love making desserts, especially like healthy versions of desserts. You know, like snacks, like usually those are the type of recipes that I tend to like gravitate towards, because dinner and like breakfast for me is usually like, okay, protein, vegetable, fruit, you know, like just building a bowl rather than a specific dish. But if there is a specific dish that I really like to try, I can then make it and then add it to my recipe folder. So I will be starting it out with this binder, and I got some paper, but thick paper. This is actually watercolor paper, and I'm gonna do kind of like recipe cards, and the plan is to make it kind of look cute. Like it is blank, so there's no lines. I can like write the title with markers, like add stickers. I don't know exactly, and I'm hoping I can even leave a little empty space to add a picture, maybe a picture I even took if I get one of those printers eventually that can print digital photos, and yeah, put it in the recipe card. And I can just write like my specific notes on how I made it, like kind of like a cheat sheet for myself, so that I don't have to like read through a whole like recipe when I can kind of understand what I mean for certain, you know, like a cheat sheet. So yeah, that's another cool little hobby that I'm excited to get into. And because I'm making the pumpkin pie, I might make my own recipe card. So I'm super excited. I don't really have like everything to make this like cute and decorated. Like I don't have, actually I do have stickers, but I don't know if I have the like stickers I would want to use for pumpkin pie. But yeah, it's okay. This is a sign for you. If you want to start a hobby, you don't need everything. Just gather things that you already have. Maybe pick up 1 or 2 items. You don't need everything. You don't need the ribbons. You don't need the washi tape. You don't need every single item to start. Just start somewhere. And you know, it's kind of nice as you go along with this hobby, you pick up one thing at a time, over time, right? And you progress into it. Maybe you don't like it and you just take a break from it or you never touch it again, but at least you didn't spend so much money buying everything for the hobby until you try it out first, and you can start out simple. So that's kind of my tip there for you. So that's another craft that actually wasn't in my itinerary, but it's something I've always wanted to do. So that will probably start today. Actually, to go along with that, I did get these glue tape rollers. I am a junk journaler, but I haven't done it in a long time because I ran out of glue, and I was just so busy these past few months. I'm not gonna lie, that's not the only excuse. I also like didn't make time for it because if I wanted to, I would. So needless to say, I wanted to get back to junk journaling. I got 2 of these. These will also work great for the recipe binder. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but these go with that. So the next craft that definitely won't have time to do today also is kind of a viral thing that I saw this year on TikTok, is like the cool shaped candles that you can like also like you can bend and mold into like spooky shapes like a ghost, right? And of course paint the candle with a ghost face or whatever you want to do, a scary face or maybe a cute face. So I got candles for that. I really hope these are the right candles. I didn't look into it really. I just bought the candles. And for the candles, I bought some stands, I guess, or candle holders. And I think these are perfect for like the spooky season. They're like smoky black / gray. So I got 2 sets of these. I have 6 of them. So that will be really fun to do. Probably not today or tomorrow, but maybe on Thursday. And that's pretty much it. That's all we have for activities that I kind of got supplies for. So yeah, I think I'm just going to set up the vibe in here, maybe find something to watch in the background while I essentially just paint the big canvas black, which is also so therapeutic to like not have to think about like actually drawing something or you know, having to color in something or paint something specific. Like I'm just doing black for now, and that's just filling in the whole canvas, right? So that's kind of nice, mindless, which is kind of like the vibe and what I tend to want to go for. Like I don't want to think too much when it comes to these things. So I have my newspaper so I don't get my desk all dirty essentially or get paint on it. And yeah, let's start. We are done, and I'm just gonna let it dry. I don't even have the gusto anyways. Daniel has it with him, he's not home. So that will probably be done tomorrow. And now I'm just gonna take a little break and look over the recipe for the pumpkin pie. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, look that over, and maybe work on the recipe card that I can actually use for today. So let's go do that. This smells divine. I'm so excited. Actually, it wasn't even that hard. There's just like a couple of steps, and like obviously the first time you do anything, it's, you know, it can take some time. But let's see how it's gonna turn out. A little bit nervous, not gonna lie. Okay, so pumpkin pie was delicious. I could not wait until it cooled down to eat it, and it was Daniel's first time having pumpkin pie, and he absolutely loved it. I can't wait to try it once it's actually cooled down, probably tomorrow. I had a pretty nice piece, like I'm not even hungry for dinner. But yeah, it was not a hard process at all. And I am in the cozy hobby room filming for the first time. It feels super exciting. Also, the lighting here, as you can tell, is very bright. The lamp that I'm currently using has like one of these white like industrial lights, which I don't love. I usually prefer, of course, everybody in the cozy community I'm sure prefers the more warm, like soft colored light. But that's what we're working for with now. But anyways, I think for the rest of the day today, it is actually currently 7 p.m. and I think I'm just gonna make the recipe card since I just made the pumpkin pie. So what I did was I looked at the recipe and I kind of made my own notes on a notes app on my laptop, and I'm just going to pretty much copy what I had written down into my recipe card. So I'll take you guys along with me. But yeah, let's get into the recipe. Okay, Daniel changed the lamp bulb for the lamp, and I'm so happy because this is so much just better for this time of day. I don't believe that we should have bright lights on at night. It actually impacts your body pretty negatively. At this time, you know, in the evening, we should be starting to close the lights, turning on very warm lights, getting our body ready for sleep. Anyways, I am not done yet. I have made this and I actually hate it. I freaking hate it. I'm sorry, but like, look how ugly it is. I think I'm gonna cover it up with something else. You know what's ugly about it? It's the colors. The colors I have, and I don't want to complain, but they're just not, like, I don't have a good range of colors. Like, I don't know why I decided to, when I bought markers, to buy these two sets that don't really have like colors that complement each other at all. So I think what I'm gonna do is just cover it up with a new label for the pumpkin pie. But I did write down the recipe. I'm gonna cut these and just kind of like arrange them in like a cute way on the sheet. But yeah, let's see how I can salvage this and make it look a little bit cuter. Okay, it is currently the next day. I was actually running out of storage space on my memory card, so it was perfect. I think, yeah, I ended up finishing the recipe card as you guys saw. Now it's the following day, and I'm all ready because In a couple of hours, we're going to a pumpkin patch. I'm so excited. I don't really know what to expect. I don't even think I've ever been to one, not even in Canada. I was just thrilled to learn that there actually is one like maybe 30 minutes away from where we're living, and it's 30 minutes by bus because we don't have a car. So we're gonna cycle to the station and then we're gonna take the bus. It's in a different city. But yeah, I don't really know what to expect at this specific one, but I am excited. I'm hoping to bring home a little baby pumpkin or a big pumpkin. I don't know, we'll see. But until then, I think I'm gonna finish the ghost canvas. My lovely boyfriend found me the Husso, I don't know what really, how you pronounce it, but he found this for me at Action. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because I've never used this before. I don't want to mess it up, but in the end, it is a ghost painting and it's supposed to be fun to make. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I think I'm just gonna do that. So yeah, let's get into it. We got three sizes. We have large, medium, small. Okay, we are back from the pumpkin patch. As you guys saw, it actually wasn't really a pumpkin patch. It was very random how I even found it on Google Maps. I was looking for a pumpkin patch and then I found this place called Giant Pumpkins. And in the images, it looked like a farm, but it turned out just to be, it was still really nice. It ended up just being like a little like place where you can buy pumpkins, and they did have like a huge selection of them. And it was still cute. It was still cute to be there and just kind of like be in the presence of pumpkins. And we did pick up two little pumpkins. And funny enough, on our way back, because we knew that we wanted to buy big pumpkins to carve them, but we had to cycle about 15 minutes to get to the train station, and then we took a bus for 15 minutes to get to the pumpkin place. So we're like, maybe we shouldn't buy them all the way there. Like, we know that our local grocery store sells them. So we're like, we'll just get them from there. But we did buy two little pumpkins at least. So I'm happy. I'm actually drinking a pumpkin chai latte. I'm gonna see if it's good. I just added a little bit of the pumpkin puree from yesterday's pumpkin. Oh my god. Drink every time I say pumpkin in this little segment. It is the fall diaries after all. Oh my god, it actually tastes really good. It almost adds like this creamy richness to it. It's actually super easy to make. I will put the recipe right here. But anyways, what the hell was I saying? Oh my god, I don't even remember what I was saying. Anyways, on our way back, we got some groceries for dinner tonight, and then we just ended up picking up the 2 pumpkins and we put them at the front of the house. We will be carving them maybe tomorrow for feeling a little frisky. So that's that. It is currently almost 6 p.m. I am going to hang out on the cozy couch here in my office and play a little bit of Bear and Breakfast. I wanted to continue the ghost painting, as you guys saw, but it's actually not dry yet, so I think I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. So that's gonna be done tomorrow, but yeah, for now I'm just gonna play a little bit of Bear and Breakfast, and then later tonight I am going to have a movie night. Either Daniel will join me or not, it depends on his work. But yeah, we're gonna do another little Halloween movie night. I'm gonna make some popcorn, and I think I'm gonna roast the pumpkin seeds from yesterday's, again, how many times? The pumpkin seeds from yesterday's pumpkin pie. No, but like, it's so funny because I was telling Daniel, like on the bus, I was like, I was never this obsessed with pumpkins or like fall, to be honest. But like, I think I've joined the club. I don't know what it is. Okay, well, this is actually really good. All right. So I'm gonna get into my little gaming sesh. Good morning. It is another day. Last night, actually, we didn't end up watching a movie. By the time we had dinner, it was pretty late, so we just watched Wednesday, which is the show that we're watching right now, pretty much while we have dinner. And Daniel still had some work to do, so I actually, instead of watching a movie, I just decided I kind of want to like play a new game. Yesterday I was playing Bear and Breakfast, but I was kind of craving like something new because I had played that game before. So I went on Steam and I actually found a really cute cozy game. It's called Minami Lane. Basically, you get missions to build buildings on a street for villagers, and these villagers come to the shops, right? And they go to any of the buildings that you have created, and it's like a daily mission. And of course, you make money, you can make new buildings, you want to increase your satisfaction. Like every mission has specific goals, and every mission comes with like a new set of like villagers and a new kind of street. I think I'll show you guys a little bit of the game to give you an idea, because what I'm saying may be kind of confusing, and I think you'll want to see it because it is so freaking cute. I haven't seen a game this cute in a long time. Not only are the visuals so aesthetic, but the sounds are really cute, and it's kind of like fast paced. It's easy to pick up. It's easy to just like take a break from it. It's kind of like you will see, it's a very fun game, and honestly it was pretty affordable. I actually got a bundle of this game and a new cooking game that just came out. It's like a cozy cooking game, and I'm like, say less. I think the customers are ghosts, which I will be trying maybe later, called Kokoro, I think. Kokoro Kitchen or Kokoro Cooking. But yeah, I got a bundle of those two games for like 13 euros or something, so I think it was a pretty good deal. So for today, it's gonna be a indoors day. I have some work to finish as well. I would love to finish our ghost painting, but this morning when I woke up, I was surprised to see that the gesso is still wet. It's almost 24 hours, so I don't know. I hope it dries by the end of the day so I can finish the painting. And the last thing really that I had wished for in this vlog to do with you guys is the candle craft. That shouldn't be so difficult, so I think I'm gonna do that as well later today. So for now, I'm having my tea. It's still morning time-ish. It's like 10:20 a.m. I'm going to play a little bit of my game, and then I will probably do some work. After I'm done with work, I can take a break and maybe I will do the candle crafts with you guys. And then hopefully by the end of the day, we can finish our ghost painting. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the vlog so far. I've been having a lot of fun making this with you guys and just spending these last 3 days. But yeah, let's keep the fall vibes going. Oh, let's add higher painter, give a fresh look to your shirt. That's nice. Yay, we attracted our first cat.